Good morning, Pisces. It's Tawny Rocks. Thank you so much to all my new and returning subscribers. And thank you to anyone who's new tuning into my channel at this time. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to be doing a weekly pull for you guys, which I have clearly already pulled for you. So we'll go ahead and jump right in and see what's going on for you guys, okay? You guys have Prince of Cups, Nine of Swords, Six Swords, Nine of Cups, Prince of Pentacles, Death, Four of Cups, and the Moon on the bottom. Okay, so obviously this is what's going to happen due to the top row here. Okay, so with your Prince of Cups right now, some of you guys may be really weighing down heavily with matters of the heart at this time. So there's something right now that's on your heart. That could be a significant other, that could be family, that could be friends. Okay, it could also be a situation that has to do with you and work. But the Prince of Cups is also more about like, more about matters in love. Okay, there's something that's on your mind at this time. It could be deterring you right now from work. Okay, you could be trying to balance out work at this time with this situation, and it's weighing really heavily on you, and it's hard for you to have that concentration. Though whatever the case may be, you're being very patient and methodical about the situation. You guys could be going through a separation of some sort at this time from someone. So that's weighing heavily on you. But remember, when it comes to the Nine of Swords, when you come out of that energy, okay, when you come out of that heartbroken type energy, you go through a transformation, which is interesting, right? Because you do have the Death card at the bottom. So there's an ending, but there's a transformation that comes out of it. And the ending doesn't literally have to be a relationship doesn't have to necessarily end, whether that's with your family, your friends, or work. Okay, that just means that something that was going on came to a halt, and it came to a halt so you could embrace this transformation, move into calmer waters in your life so that things can settle down and be more balanced for you, okay, so that you don't have so much chaos going on around you. You guys are getting the Nine of Cups after that, so you are going to be celebrating. And when you're celebrating, you're going to realize what you have and who you have there for you, and you're going to be content with that. Definitely be careful this week with being bored, okay, or not having the motivation to continue doing what you're doing, okay? Because you guys are getting the Four of Cups and Prince of Cups. The Four of Cups and Prince of Cups together speaks upon you guys having a really hard time concentrating on what it is right now that you need to be that you need to have that passion and that fire for, okay? You guys have the Moon here, and you got the Owl as well to close out your reading. Both of these speak heavily upon using your intuition at this time to guide you and help you find those answers that you are looking for. You're being very patient about something, you're planning something here, and you're not making a quick move on it, okay? Which is really good, because you're going to go through this transformation, and that's when you're going to go for something that's going to bring you calmness, joy, stability, like going towards, building that stability, which is lovely because you do go into that Nine of Cups energy afterwards. So you will be celebrating something, and everyone that you thought would be there may not be there with you, but it seems as though you're going to still, like I said, be very content with it. So you guys have a very beautiful reading overall. This week, I would just give you that advice of embracing love, the love that's surrounding you, and using your intuition, okay, and trusting yourself at this time for the decisions you need to make moving forward. Okay, because you are going to have opportunities around you, and you don't want to be lacking the motivation to go after those opportunities. Those opportunities do not have to be in love. Those opportunities could be surrounding your work at this time. Those opportunities could be surrounding you guys making new friends, okay, building new relationships with people. Positive energy, positive vibes is what I'm getting that's coming in for you. Another thing that I want to speak on for you guys is I have been doing a lot more studying into our minds and how we think. What is it? Paradigms or paradigms? I look at it and it looks like it says paradigms, but I think it's called paradigms. Okay, how we're programmed, how our minds are programmed to think. Okay, you don't have to react to certain situations the way that you're used to reacting to them, or the way that we're taught that it's okay to react to something. Always be in tune with your emotions. Don't fight your emotions. But at the same time, when you react to situations in your life, try to take the more positive outlook on it, or try not to allow certain things to disturb you mentally, because they don't have to. When you tell yourself that something irritated you, or something pissed you off, or something made you sad, okay, or somebody, like, someone hurt your feelings, Tell yourself that nothing can hurt you. Nothing can take away your joy. Nothing can take away your happiness. Tell yourself, I am happy regardless of the situation. And the reason that I'm saying that is because our entire mind state and how we react to certain situations, that's literally us. And it is like one of the hardest things that I've had to explain to people over this past week. It's not easy for me to explain it because it confused me a little bit when I first read it, and it was actually a little unbelievable because I have been working on listening to my affirmations, reprogramming how I think, but when someone tells you that, like, literally it is on you how you react to a situation, and I'm sure you've heard it before, but it's so much deeper than that. Okay. So when you're going into these new situations in your life, because you are going to be going through a transformation here, doors are going to be opening. Just think a little bit harder on how you react to certain situations. Like I said, it's not to push your emotions out the window because we are human. And I don't want to tell you to shut down your feminine side, male or female, but definitely growing a tougher skin, a thicker skin when it comes to dealing with situations in life, and just looking at it like, okay, this was another lesson. This was another situation I had to incur right now. This was another test in my life I had to deal with right now. And I'm not going to let this break me or stop me. Okay. So you guys might want to look into paradigms. It's Paradigm, I believe. That was something I've looked into recently. Honestly, I've mostly been looking into, studying affirmations and frequencies and how they affect me and how to use them to properly and positively affect my life moving forward. My best advice to you moving forward right now is all is love, all is divine, okay? All Everything in the world is love. Everything is connected, okay? And we're here to spread love to each other and live peacefully, okay? So just remember that certain situations, people's things will leave your life in order for you to come into that balance, okay? Everyone has their own journey. We're all on our own, soul path here. We all have our own soul missions. Definitely look into getting your birth chart done as well, because it will definitely clarify a lot more for you in your life as well. So you don't feel like you're going in circles consistently and you don't know which path to take and you're not really sure, okay? Getting your birth chart done, especially at least your birth number. Okay, the birth path number will allow you to learn if you have any sort of karmic debts or anything like that. So just a couple of things for you guys to look into if you're interested. Regardless, definitely trust your intuition at this time. Trust yourself. Something is weighing heavily on your heart right now, and the answers that you seek are going to come from the universe. They're going to come from the angels, okay? They're going to come from your guides, okay? So thank you so much for tuning in, Pisces. Please like, share, or subscribe if this video resonates with you, or follow as well. Thank you so much. Sending you guys love and blessings always, and I'll be catching up with you soon. Enjoy your week.